my God. Only one of them was right.
Okay.
So for you, your favorite music genre is EDM. When you visit a city for the first time, your favorite thing to do is find the best restaurants, and your zodiac sign is a Capricorn.
Ooh. You were right about my favorite thing to do when I visit a city. I need to find food. First thing I do.
Yeah.
And my zodiac sign is also Gemini.
Ah,
Yeah.
we're Geminis. So the program that I think you're going to be studying is food and nutrition, and you're coming from high school.
Okay. I said the program that you're going to be studying is fashion communication, and I said you're entering university from the workforce.
I am actually going to journalism.
Okay.
And I am coming from university.
So where did you come from? What did you do?
So I'm actually an internal Ryerson transfer. I've been at Ryerson, it's gonna be my 7th year, but it's my first year of journalism. I was in industrial engineering. What made you choose urban planning?
Okay, so it's a pretty funny story, actually. I've never liked my town where I grew up. I've always felt like change has needed to happen. And I don't feel like I'm the person to just like sit there and like wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to like be the person who makes the change. So I'm also really interested in like economics and like how cities grow and like how they work. Okay.
You're the most passionate about housing for all and equity when it comes to that. And you were inspired to enter your program because of wanting to make change in those communities.
You were honestly almost spot on for my answers, yeah. I think it's really important for people like to have affordable housing, yeah.
Okay.
So I said that you're most passionate about making change. And I said you were inspired to enter your program because you like to write.
So for me, yes, I'm passionate about making change. I've gone through a lot in my life, more than people see on face value, and I just want people to know that just because you have these huge hurdles in front of you doesn't mean you can't make that change. And speaking out, for me, speaking out about my mental illnesses is so important too. And what inspired me, yes, I love writing, but I love telling stories of people who can't tell the stories for themselves.
That's amazing, that's really inspiring. You know, there's so many people who have their voices like shut out and they can't be heard, and like we need more people like you to raise them up to a higher platform. I think that's amazing.
I really hope
so.
Yeah. Your dream job is to be an urban planner for a major city that sees a lot of diversity, and by the end of the year you want to feel like you're doing what you're passionate about. Realistically,
yeah, my dream job is to be an urban planner or some kind of land use planner. Real dream job is to maybe be an actor, but that's like a side thing, right?
Cool.
I really do agree with what you said about what by the end of what I want to be in my first year. Yeah, I really want to feel like accomplished and like passionate in that way. For you, I said your dream job is to be a member of parliament. I don't know why, but I just feel like you're someone who could do that. And I just said by the end of the first year you want to feel accomplished.
It's literally been my dream to be in politics for like almost 20 years.
No, I could tell. You've always managed to like communicate your stance on a lot of things and like a lot of the questions that we had here, which is why I completely saw that for you. And you can do a lot of good things. You can do a lot of good things. At the end of the year, I want to feel more motivated than I already am. Coming in from another program where I wasn't motivated for the most part, it really dampened my soul. And honestly, the moment I went public about my change, I have felt this weight lifted off my shoulders and that I'm able to accomplish anything and set my mind to something. Because I honestly thought I wasn't going to get in. Like, I made my portfolio for journalism while in the hospital. So I'm extremely happy. It's like I had to wait 10 months to start. We're almost a month away. So I'm very excited. Yeah.
What was it like sort of letting someone make assumptions about you?
Well, people like to make assumptions about me because of how I look. I wear the hijab. I'm a visible Muslim, so people think that Muslims are monolithic and that we like the same things. In general, people are not monolithic. Just because you're part of a certain community doesn't mean you're gonna like the same thing as, like, let's say, a person who might be the exact same background as you, exact same socioeconomic status as you, exact same program as you. I thought it was interesting because I like to see what people think of me off the start, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel like you said a lot of things that like even I like didn't even think of that I agreed with, and I was like, oh yeah, like I do want that, or like, oh yeah, like I am like that too.
Yeah.
So like I think it was really nice to just go like so much more deeper. Like I thought it was gonna be like, I didn't think it was gonna be this deep, but I think it was really interesting and also like eye-opening for me.